I tried. I tried to reach you. Yes. Please. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Poor guy. Damn it, is. Holy fuck, this game, man. Oh, it's just batteries. High memory usage and moderate lunar quake protocol initiated. Lunar quake perimeter check report and video submitted. Terminal service, confidential storage. Lunar perimeter check 042 report and video reviewed and saved in confidential storage. Containment detected unknown. What did my boy bring in? Initiate containment and resources optimal. Damn, that sucks. Let's just shut this down. On to the next one again. Wait, did it not shut down? Fatal error. Okay, that's the only one that we can mess with over there. Continue to the next terminal. Down over there. Complete stage 2 of the ascension. Make sure only the following nodes are lowered. A3, A13, and A10. How would you know? What does it say right here? Holy fuck. Gotta engage the final step of the ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency protocols only. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware cat maintenance module to overload it and shut down the ASN. Manual release windows. So these ones. Guessing we just shoot it now. Unless... Yep.
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration. Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting. Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings. Breathe. Listen. Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties. This concludes the re-entry process.
The way this game sets up its chapters are fucking insane. Hopefully I'm not going the way forward. If this screams the way forward, I'm gonna go back. It's like a heartbeat in there. This is our own.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling. An unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Incident report, missing person, Edith Stone, lead geologist. Date 12th of December 1977. Summary. During the canal exploration mission, the crew worked on a planned experiment preparations and sample collection at the entrance of the canal over a period of 4 hours before the Edith Stone. Lead geologist parted ways from the rest of the crew. Yang Luang, lead biologist, witnessed her walk into the canal and lost sight of her. Protocol forbade anyone to follow Stone due to the unknown properties of the canal. The crew tried to contact her over comms for nearly an hour. Stone has not returned to the base and remains missing. Notice appointments for the crew have been scheduled with Judith Weber, psychologist, to assess well-being. Is the canal where all this kind of started? So this is Henry's, right? Henry's terminal. Matthew, was that Gerard or Gerard? Can you believe it? Jan said they're running additional tests on the scoop samples and she'll know more later. We need to get out of there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? From Matthew to Henry, are you kidding? I'm more than ready, but I don't think we can get an experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned to sample test and secondary rotation is stretched for our coverage as it is. From Henry to Matthew, it would be fine for just you and me to go for a few hours. We'll be tethered. We'll only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement of moon rocks, clouds of, regolith, or anything else out of the ordinary. Let's plan for 6. See you then. From William Davis, founder, to all crew. Hello family, the time has finally come to answer the call. We are now ready to embark on our journey to research what beckoned us here, the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 9 for breakfast so we can gather around a piece of our old home and our new home. I think we brought something back with us from the canal. I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I had to document my findings. It has hair, it metabolizes, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Please review the marking videos I recently compiled. It has hair? Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? We're calling it an it? Wish I could move this out of the way. Entity A markings. Exhibit 1. It's an actual thing. Markings that resemble hand and footprints, autonomically consistent with human morphology, but at a scale significantly larger than normal. Exhibit 2. Hair has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often cut up protruding surfaces. Consistent with prints documented in Exhibit 1, it is evident that the entity in question is unusually large. Exhibit 3. It's like mold. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. What the fuck did they let in? Oh, this is it right here. Can we get in here? No. Is everything open now? Archive security sign-in required. I don't want to be in there, if I'm honest. Did I read this already? Summary Canal Survey Operations, date 12 December 1977. Purpose: to conduct the canal survey. The location of the reverberation epicenter recorded on the 20th of June 1974. Action items: Canary survey process complete with incident. Core tube and surface specimen collection complete with incident. Spectrometer activation complete. Magnometer activation complete. Lunar topography activation complete. Video and photographic documentation complete with incident. Incidents reported. Missing person Edith Stone, the geologist. Discovery biomarkers. Unsalvageable data. Video canal survey footage 001A. We can't put all of them on. When that light is off where that vent was, there's a red light here. Okay, you just go through it, alright.
Listen. It searches for something.
Is that the thing? What? Incident report, unsettled data video, canal survey footage 001A, 12th of December 1997. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon reviewing the data, it was discovered that video recorded on a DVC has significant interference. Notes James Manson, or Mason, English Tech, or Engineer Tech, not English Tech. Work on restoring as much of the video and audio as possible. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors and offers a new and streamlined security process. Operating sequence: point, await check, engage operation. Point the module directly at the desired screen. Wait for the confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without a positive check signal. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. Warning: do not activate this module's function while pointing at a person's eyes. It may cause severe ocular damage. On-screen interference has been reported during its usage here on the moon. Please report any anomalies you may notice to the on-site technical team. The active function requires 1/15 total battery capacity. That's it. Is that another lunar shake or quake? I mean, okay, how do we use it? It's pretty neat. Whose terminal is this? Sophia's. 1978. James was right. I saw it too. Is there an issue with the interface module software? There has to be a logical reason behind it. It's no software anomaly. It's here in the ward watching us. We've been monitoring all the areas with the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. Hi Sophia, I've been seeing some odd images on my cat screen when using the interface module. It looks like something walking by, or maybe it's all this DVC footage I've been scrubbing through. It still works, but I don't want it to cause permanent burn-in or cause any issues with door access. Do you mind testing and giving me a loaner for the time being? Should I go back through? Oh, it's red now. Barbara's. However, the apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water levels have been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you for your opinions on the ecological effects of some potential treatments, but that led me to ponder, do you think this could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know when you have time to talk. Thanks. Well, in light of recent events, I want to be sure that you'll feel open to express any of your feelings with me or William. Additionally, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new program on your diaries entitled Diary. You're encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It's completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I understand. 1 minute I was working in the annex, helping with the EL9 disinfectant, and the next I'm sitting in the past, just staring toward the canal. The significance of where we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of blur that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it's coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to internet. If that is the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? This place is big. You need level 3 for that.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
That's fine. How big is this place? Actually kind of getting lost in here. Dude. You see the full circle there? I think there's just a shortcut. Yeah. I have it. Oh. Okay. Server's inactive. Fake close if I do that? Yeah. Cullies? No one to reflect on my actions and thoughts, however this place, the canal, it means something. Something significant. Concerned. James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James has lost it. He's locked himself in the vestibule and even set up a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to assess or access. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. Hi, Callie. Someone isolated themselves. I'm just gonna skip over the word because I don't think I'm saying it right. And reset the codes. I think it might be James in there, but he's not answering. I haven't been able to do a manual override of his security level 2 actions, so we're all locked out. Your tether partner's right. Did he mention anything to you after the last time you were on the moon surface? I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the blah 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 recently, and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Polly can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses at figuring out the code, but I'll need your help if we do get to the door, or if we do get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? Sure thing, I'll meet you at your terminal. There's more of this stuff. Crew tested multiple samples collected during the canal exploration mission. Tests for samples 3476 detected assemblages of strain biomarkers. This is proof of an ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests and radiocarbon dating. That's pretty sick. To conduct the canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal, action items, core tube and surface specimen collection complete with incident, videographic and photographic documentation, incident reported, discovery, new specimen. Three, so we don't need that right now. We'll turn that off. We need to get into the server somehow. At least we know where it's at. Just gotta be able to turn on the door, I guess. Or a locker. Does it ever say? Or I'll find it later on, unless it's... Oh wait. No, it's not showing up. Okay. There we go. This place is big. I feel like I'm going the wrong way constantly. Just back here. Seemed like I could keep going this way. This is just dead end. Is it the same over here? Yeah, okay. Maybe get in the server's room so we can reboot. I know where the server room's at, but at the door, not the door, the terminal to unlock it. Unless it said servers over here and I'm an idiot. No. Door systems, store imaging 01. What even is this hallway? This connects like to here. A path. This might be like a level 3 access. Yeah. Still can't find the servers. How am I gonna open that? This terminal there. Man, I've never been so confused. There'll be a terminal somewhere. Lift servers? I don't think that's the right one though. Check. It was. Am I crazy? I need to open this too somehow. There you go. That blends in a bit. More of this stuff. That man's down here, isn't he? It's cracked open. Damage detection on item F1A1. Saw some. Yeah. F1. So A1. I just remove it out. F1, F1. F1, A1, G2, H4. G2, H4. Is it working now? Run it again. No errors found, okay. The highlighted area? Is that thing standing fucking behind me? Complete return to archives. Bullshit close. Dude, close. Well, we won't get up. Okay, we don't need to go down there anymore, so we could turn this code off. This power. Turn on this and this. On systems. What the fuck? Is it another lunar quake? No way it's that thing. What the? Is it invincible? I did not see that shit. It's like a ride in that pathway, isn't it? Dude, I don't even want to see what the fuck it looks like. Did I turn all those off? Or did that dude turn them all off? think he did. All those were resetted. Oh my god, that's the wrong one. Pressing circle to get out of that. That door's not open, so we can't go through there. Is it coming? Oh my god, it is invincible. Or invisible, not invincible. It probably is both, honestly. Let's make sure we're on the right one this time. The canal must be reformed. This requires level 3 security access. If you lack clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. This is Callie. I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires security level 2 to open, but Mason is the only one with access, and he's locked himself inside the vestibule, in fear of contamination and exposure to Entity A. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a hidden code. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and supporting photos. I've secured them in my locker. The pin is 4315. If you're reading this, decipher Mason's code and retrieve his ID. It's our only chance to upgrade our security clearance and return to the annex. The founder needs us. Is this founder thing kind of like Mother from Alien? Or what is it from Space Odyssey? Because they also have a thing in Space Odyssey that's like it. So 4315. Save again. Just drop my controller. So we need to get back to her. I could go through there, but I think it's better if I just go through here. So it's invincible and invisible. So I wonder how we're supposed to do this. 4315. It sounds like the thing, if you ever watched Annihilation, there's a certain scene with a bear. It's a lot like that. I can't see it, so there's kind of no point of... It's kind of like a BT, isn't it? I don't know if it just wrapped around that. I think it did. 4, 3, 1, 5. Is that not it? 4, 3, 1, 5. Must have touched it. Okay, we need to find a hiding spot before I mess with any of that. That's the tree in the front. I'm guessing all these pictures are... Shit. I have to remember where these are. Sounds like it's coming this way. Loki, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna take a picture of these places so I don't have to come back here. It sounded like it was coming over. I don't think it is though. Okay, first picture. Unless what I'm looking at, like, kinda, it looks like a 2. No, that's not what it is. Oh my god, hurry up. There you go, take that one. Thing on the back. Take that one. I think I remember where that's at. This seems like it's right here, no? So remember left to right. What does that even mean? 6197. So I gotta find the symbols, and then when I find the symbols, I guess I have to... Okay, where is the first? Let's go to one I know immediately. Let's check my phone. Okay, the tree. Should be a symbol near the tree. It's kind of like looking this way, no? Did I even see a symbol? Unless it only shows up. This. Unless I'm blind, but I really don't see a symbol. That's not good. Okay, wait, what direction was it looking? Kind of looking in this direction. Or actually, was it kind of like this direction? No, not this one. I'm not seeing a symbol anywhere. Fuck, okay. Let's check the other spots maybe. Kind of seemed like somewhere over here would be one. I don't think so. I mean, it looks kind of like it. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I think it might be somewhere else. Even though that looks exactly where I need to be. Revan came near it, which is nice. He just left us alone. Oh, here. Right? No. Here you go, here's one. One of the spots. I'm not seeing a code anywhere. Cause like that's kind of what I thought it would be. Like, get a code with the picture. Oh, there we go. So arrow up, kind of like a house with no walls. Call that. Let's go look what that means. So house with no walls would be 9? So 9. Hold on, I'm full on cheating. I'm going in my notes app and everything. House no walls would be number 9, and that would be in slot 3, I'm guessing. Okay. I think I just heard him. I think he's down here. Holy shit. Dude, you can't even... Okay, let's try this again. There's gotta be somewhere. There we go. A Y? This really does look like that spot. Guess it is it. Y would be 5. Dark missions. 2 yet, so no point. This kind of looks like that one area, not really though. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. Gene 01. Save real quick. Probably should head all the way back and use the terminal over here. I remember seeing that one in the sink, but I just don't remember where. Here it is. X. X would be 4. Okay, the last one we need is this one. What does this look like? Is that like... That might be near reception, because it kind of looks like a bar. Let's see. Kind of look like... no, it didn't at all. Huh. Let's open more doors. One reception. It kind of looks like this, mainly just because it has a little curve here. I think this is, yeah, it's 3. Unless it's like through here? Yeah. Circle with a dot inside. equals, circle with the dot equals 1. Okay, in order, from left to right, it would be... I really should have been paying attention. Fuck. I think this one was the Y. So it'd be 5. That would be 9. This one we just saw, which was O, would be 1, so it'd be 5. 5, 4, 9, 1. 5, 4, 9, 1. We try that. Here, just in case, let me put that in the notes. 5, 4, 9, 1. Okay. Where did we see that? Oh, it was in the archive. Okay, where is he hold up again? We're gonna save again. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a hidden code. Okay, where is he? We're trapped aboard. Open ice is alone with accident. He's locked himself inside the vestibule in fear of contamination. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance. So he's inside the vestibule. Where's the vestibule? I didn't see anything. Unless it's this red thing over here. No, that was what, like the passage or whatever? Is there even a thing named the vestibule, or is it just a thing I need to find? It said restroom side, so maybe... Wrong one. Here? There we go. Okay, what was the code that I thought it would be? 5. I don't know why my... There we go. It's not 5491. Unless I got all those numbers wrong. But would it make sense, really? Left to right. Oh, left to right. Wait, hold on. It's right here. So left to right, it would be 9. 4, 1. Fuck. Completely lost my space. Come on, buddy, just pass by. Is he walking away or towards me? So 9, 4, 1. Five. Oh my god, dude, fucking set. Can't stop. Wait, is that? That's not it either. Oh, I think I'm typing it wrong like an idiot. Try again. 4. Unless that wasn't an X I saw. Let's do this again. Unless it was the X over on the left right there with the... I definitely saw the 9, so I'll try the X. Maybe I got the X wrong? Nine. So we could try 9. 9, 5, 5. I know. Nine, 5, 1, 5. We could try that. That's not it either. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong? Just like the number scan. Man, I can't. Should probably take a picture of them. Scroll dot is 1. X is 4. Y is 5. That is 9. Left to right? It'd still be the same, no? 9. 4. 5, 1. Like, if we're trying to, like, doing it that way. 9, 4. Not that way either. Dude. Unless that doesn't matter and I'm supposed to just look at it with the heat scan and I'm overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it. Not overthinking it. I did it in the order that I found. Left. This was Y. So that would be 5. What was this one? It's right here, so we can check. No, you can't see it. Holy fuck. Yep, house. That's a Y. It's a circle, it's a dot. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'm gonna make this even more complicated. Because I'm just not getting it, so maybe it's even more complicated than I think. It's in columns, so maybe I go by column. Like, first column, second column, third column, fourth column. But how would I... Okay, so since I flipped the paper, X would be my first column. So it would be 4. Then Y would be my second column. 5... 4, 5... Wait. Four, 5, 9, 1? 4, 5, 9, 1. Let's try that. So 4, 5, 9. No. What the fuck? Okay, let's try it. Let's try that again, but have it like normal instead of trying to do what I was there. Maybe that's too complicated. So maybe it would be first column would be 1. Second column would be 9, 5, 4. Right, 1, 9, 5, 4. One, 9, 5. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? Either I'm an idiot and everyone picked up on that. I was already thinking of it like a stupid complex fucking one. didn't think it'd get more. Can you come in here? No. I wasn't reading that shit. Let's begin in room 1, right? Or optical room? Holy shit, man.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal, though regrettably not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect, a basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Now that I think about that puzzle, I'm a fucking idiot, man. That's that was so simple, man. That's weird. Let's go to the optical room now. Drop my controller, sorry. Is that wrong? Embedded item recognition. None? I mean, you could call it a ball, but I didn't see an item in it. Please proceed to room 2. Am I crazy or that wallpaper changed? I'm crazy, dude. I'm crazy and dumb. Facial discrimination. Not discrimination. I'm reading that wrong. I'm not turning around. Okay. Motive response threshold. Wait, I think... There's a key code back here. Will it come back to us? Do I have Mason's ID? I don't think so. Maybe I'll come back. Hopefully I do. Oh. 4621. He hid in here? Honestly, I would too. From Kali to James. James, are you okay? From Kali to Judith. Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently and now he's locked himself in there. I think I already read this. Yeah. From William Tellecrew. Read that too. The tape. So others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area has to remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here. Maybe while I was sleeping? Did I let them in? Can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of failsafe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving. Entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Use interface module. Like this? Or like this? Module updated. The door opener? When we have level 2, is there a save point? I'd like a save. Just checking if that opened or not. What can we even open with level 2 now? How the fuck was it behind me? What do you mean try again? That's 3. Holy shit, look at him. Is he coming over here? He's walking away. Wait, this is level 2? Hopefully I closed the right door. I wanted to close this one. Nice. Level 3. Let's turn this one off. Is he sitting right there? Fuckers can go invisible, man. I can see his knee right there. Now I know where he's at, though. Column 2, maybe I can go to column 2. Another 3. free. Maybe we power the lift again? Need the security key for this one. I turned this one off. Oh, nice. Oh, man, this game's stressful. Turn my mic real quick. I don't want you guys to hear me drink water. Why did I think we needed security 3? Maybe we need to go back? Shit, are we in... It's like I missed a bunch of shit back there. Unless we eventually come back. Dude, it'd be so horrifying to see something like peek over a fucking rock out there. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Dude, who's the main character, man? This man is holding it down. Oh, so I guess how long have we been infected for? It's so beautiful, man.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
It's like kind of being chopped up into like a Lovecraftian entity. These people are like coming in contact with it and becoming incredibly fascinated and infatuated with it. It's really cool. Like, even though it's completely killing them and destroying them, they're still trying to figure out what it is, and they're becoming... If you know anything Lovecraftian, you know what I'm talking about. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice? Together. Keep pressing circle on accident. To Kenneth Murphy. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in the decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign and inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Did I just hear whistling? Okay, we could obviously go through there, but I want to kind of look around a bit more. So we gotta go through there, it seems like. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. What's above me? Oh, like... Where is this? That's not good. Overflow is at 100% capacity. So we gotta get the water out there. I should probably look at these. Are these changing at all? No. Yeah, no, I've seen these. Right. Markings 1. Yeah. Is that the bot? Something's in here. This game reminds me so much of Soma. It's like a mix of Soma and Alien. Tracer ID. I don't have that right now. Maybe I'm supposed to be right here right now. Don't jump scare me, please. Is there something I could do? Do you think I could rip this open with a shot? Okay, let's try. I don't know why I think I can. Dude. Oh, I think I'm seeing things now. Unless it's like right by this doorway. Nine 167. Whose is this? Maria's. Okay, it could be. I think we're just starting to see shit now. Discover something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. We must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. We went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more... Dude, I'm like hearing things. But I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you. Maria, this is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. Please terminate this program. Let's go open this one over here too. 9167. Oh, do we need... I think it needs to be longer. Guess other doors are now open. I swear I just heard a wailing. What is that sound? Yep. Am I crazy or does this sound bigger than Oh my god, I thought this was it. We're so fucked. It's all me. Is it bigger? No way, it's bigger. Dude, I'm playing this at 2 a.m. I'm fucked. Okay, they kind of put us in like a very small room with this guy. Whoa, he's huge. He can't even fucking fit in the room. You're so invincible. Can you see like his footprints when he's like this? Strain biomarkers detected. More details soon. I can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarkers as assemblages in these samples and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. No acids after everything, and it's all worth it. This is... Bro, I'm fucking scared. Monumentus. Life right here, right now with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get to the next experiments logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence. The loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. I hear it now. The canal is our only way to go on together. It's definitely sitting in a corner somewhere. It's probably fucking invisible, just sitting. Fucking can't see. Dude, this is horrible. Iodine solution, disinfectant compiler. Main control lab, decontamination. Reminder to source new sample for EL09. Testing from the... Oh fuck, do I have to learn this? Stabilize for the solution EL9, potentially 9 stabilizers. Can boost chloridexanine? Dude, I'm fucked. Strength could destroy our solution to acidic. Sodium bicarbonate? Could disrupt peroxide. pH levels help copper stay alive or stay active. EDTA, good at cleaning up stray materials or metal. Bro, I'm so freaked out I can't read. Metals that would weaken phenol strength, can weaken when a lot of alcohol such as ethanol. Stabilize metals and protects H2O2. Good luck trying to save this shit. I'm actually gonna give it a try. Polyvinylfluoridone. PvP, a good stabilizer but could make this solution more viscous. Viscous? Than we want. PvP can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine. Lose strength fast, breaks down H2O2. So I want to do everything green and not do anything. Can't accelerate decomposition too much. Notes, base plus active 1. Copper plus active O2 plus stabilizers. Huh. So basically I'm fucked. Because I ain't a scientist. Potential actives for EL9. Okay, wait. Active compounds. And then what was this? Stabilizers. Okay, so this is our stabilizer. This is our potential actives. Copper ions. Unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Highly compatible. EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. Would destroy copper ions too quickly. Potent oxidizer even stronger than peroxide. Can reduce copper's strength. Hydrogen peroxide works well with Cu2+ and EDTA. Chlorhexidine provides a long-lasting solution. Does not synergize well with H2O2. So I'm guessing you can't get it, right? Is this it? Whoa. Ordered list. No way I have to learn any of this, right? That'd be too much. Decontamination solution. Water content improves penetration to porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl? Isopropyl alcohol IPA. This is very effective base. Helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Risk of residue. Keeps citric acid from clumping or separating. It keeps copper iron suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol compatible with EDA. Doesn't assist copper ions. No big advantage over IPA. Okay, where is all this stuff though that I need? Is it just all right here? So our stable... Okay. This is gonna be fucking tough. Let's just test. Fail effectiveness 100%. Okay. Oops, keep pressing wrong thing. So what do you want for our base? This is for stabilizers. This is for an active solution. Stabilizers. Citric acid. Dude, shit, bro. This is like complicated as fuck. Silver ions. What would we want as our base? So an active compound. Unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. So we don't want strong acids or chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Highly compatible with silver ions. Copper ion, so it's highly, so we want copper ion and silver ion? Or hydrogen peroxide? EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. So maybe we do copper and hydrogen? And for stabilizer, let me just make sure. Works well with Cu2 and EDTA. What is Cu2 plus? Let's look at our stabilizers. Stabilizes metals and protects H2O2. PvP can retain slowdown and then release of silver ions. So would PvP be good or EDTA? We can win in a lot of alcohols such as ethanol, so we don't want it. Let's try EDTA. Not that. Let's keep that water. So we already have EDTA, so what would be a good base? Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen, so we don't want that. Copper and peroxide can degrade. So what do I have? Ethanol is compatible with EDTA. Doesn't assist copper ions. No big advantage. Let's look at this real quick. So right now we're using hydrogen, which is good. And for our stabilizer we're using, we don't want to use sodium, EDTA. So we want to do EDTA. We don't want ethanol in it. What did we do? We did hydrogen peroxide, and then I think we did we do silver? I don't think we did silver. Did we do silver? Copper irons. Yeah, no, we didn't. So we did copper irons. What does copper irons do? Unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride, so no salt. Best in mildly acidic environments. I think it might just be this. Because, well, let's check water again. Or no, water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen, so no, we don't want to do that. Probably IPA. Because we don't want to do propylene glycol, because that ruins our hydrogen peroxide. Let's just try IPA and see what happens. Is it this? Is that IPA? Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. That was a cool fucking puzzle. We're assigned to the chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. Okay. So we're good now. Let's save the game. So I guess we go. Okay, we don't need to do any of this, right? Yeah. Back we go. Please, please don't be in here. That's fucked if you're in here. Okay, he's gonna be out, and he's gonna... We're gonna have to figure out... where we need to go. He's in front of us. There he is. Okay, we made it. Save real quick. I was about to say, please close behind me. Is it in front of us? Oh, we're on the other side. Dude, what is this? Is this a person?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
It's like reaching for something. So we kind of just came in here for that? He could... Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I guess we gotta go look at our objective now. And let's do we want to get that thing in here? It's right in front of us. We're about to find out. Gotta be something else in here. Or did we really... I mean, we did cure ourselves, right? Or where do we go now, though? Maybe we leave back. Successful, however, I need someone's ID to open the gate. Something significant is happening. Okay, so I need someone's ID. It's gotta be in there. In here. Just maybe not seeing it somewhere. Is it on her? There it is. 8943. Okay, he's in there. I need to get to... think straight, right? Or is it over there? I think that's where I came from. We're just gonna keep saving. Was it in here? I think it was in here. I think it was all the way down there. I think I hear him behind. There's so much of that shit that fucking thing is. Unless we're just in the sewers. This is actual shit. What else that thing? Some fucking shits. He's definitely down here with us now. Shit. Probably need to hurry now. If you don't... grab that shit. What in fucking PT? What was that? Oh. He left us alone? This is different though. Where are we? Oh, we're right there. Okay. My character is freaking out. Dude, who am I? If this was me, I'd be fucking curled up in a ball. Bro's gotta have a wife and kid back home or something. Read these before. Medical evaluation, personal information, patient Matthew Gurad, tether partner Henry Becker, lead physicist, both of them are. Summary: male, 49, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, how do you say it? Extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location, could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he was void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Gerard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopetal. For the MIC, a transcript has been requested. Report signature 19780829. Incident report, canal incident / deceased person. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Gerard, physicist, went into a trance and walked in the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently or seemed confused. Neither can I right now. Speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatments for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978 at 2025. Notes: a burial was held outside of the base for Gerard. Is that where... So is that where... What's his name? Ah, shit. The very first, like at the start of the game... What's his name? It's like so familiar, man. Coop. His last name was like Coop. He went out with... Did he go out with anybody? But did Coop see Gerard? Was that what he was filming? When he went outside and saw the... For the lunar earthquake. Summary. Per airlock ID log at Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. On-duty crew spars due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now unlocked on. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. I kind of forget the key code. Was I supposed to remember it?
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
I think I was supposed to remember the key code. Maybe it's just in here. Because it went out of my mind. Here we go. I think we want 8943's key code. A magnificent mammalian specimen? Mammalian? Is that how you would say that? A true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. Dude, this is fucking sick. They're like being beckoned by this entity. Or entity. The entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. There's two of them? Is it like her child? Because they were talking were they talking about a birth? The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Entity B. So we saw Entity A, and this is Entity B. Or did we ever see Entity A? Pretty sure we did. Oh, this is... Is that it? That's what we saw in the... A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria and Abov, an arborer, and was already deceased upon discovery. Primary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to the incompatibility with human produce. So she's kind of like a mother? I'm only thinking that because that vision we saw with the child as she kind of looked up at us. So we have security 3. So now do we go all the way back and open up all those? We fucking definitely do. Already did that. So, okay, we just go back now. This is a way to open this. Kinda sounds like there might be. Just don't see how there would be a way.
Don't give up.
I lied, we did not get rid of that. Would you call this a sickness? It seems more psychological. I want to say we just go back. How the fuck did you see me, man? Holy shit, my boy's got that stamina. Keep going. Holy fuck. That's who I'm talking about, dude. I know, what am I thinking? This isn't the right way. Okay, hold on, let's check. What are we doing? Completed, in progress. Now that interface module has been upgraded to security level 3, I can return to the ward and access the restricted areas. I need to hurry. Just which way do we go, though? Kinda forget. I think this is it. Yep. We're close. Playing it safe. Please, God. Don't grab the bottom. Okay, we're out. There's no way he's up here. If I start getting chased while I'm out here, this is horrifying. I feel like I'm constantly being watched out here. I feel like I'm gonna see something behind a rock. Dude, I feel like you could go so much faster, man. Probably you can't. I just hate being this slow. These entities can definitely breathe up here, I bet. I'm not turning around. Just go, man. I'm just playing. I have balls of steel. We made it. I'm actually very surprised. I'm surprised we didn't get chased out there, man. Feels like it's been ages since it. I think that was level 3 immediately, but first, let's go save. Oh, let me check. Recently get into prongs here. The status monitor instructs that actions need to be taken out of the prong terminals. They're misaligned. So we gotta open up all the prongs. I know one's to our left. That scared the shit out of me. One's here, right? Yep. Don't need lift engines anymore. Oh. Can I close this door behind me? Oh my god, I just dropped my controller. Okay. What does this do? It zooms in. Holy shit, you can hear it. What am I generally looking for? I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Okay, next one was... Let's say somewhere over here. Okay, that thing's... Is there two of them? Wrong two. I think it's just this one, right? Yep. Okay, what am I aiming for here? Oh, proximity. Oh, I see. So we want to be there and then maybe down. Got it. I did that on accident last time. Something open to our left. Should be closed, right? I should be locked in here, right? I closed this door too? Yep, okay, so he should not be able to come in here. Unless he can phase through doors.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. required. Another contraction.
Was she pregnant? Oh my god, was she impregnated by this entity? String stable contact. Proceed to the ripening and induction. Immediate intervention. Proceed to the ripening. I don't know where that one's at. I'm guessing that's... Let's go over here and check real quick. I want to say that one's all the way at the start. Before the tree. Nope. It's here. Should we locked? What the fuck? Dude, it's so dark. I'll probably have to brighten up the fucking game in my editor. Is this like a hidey hole?
Keep pushing forward.
Oh, what the fuck? It's the flower? Oh. Are we also being controlled right now? Because it seems like we're very much just going to the canal. Where is the canal entry? That's off. So I guess the other door is just open now. I think I remember where the canal is at. Let's see if this has anything different here. The canal needs me. Yeah, we're kind of being... Holy fuck, that was the most visceral I've ever... I like choked on my screen. Was that its mother? Poor guy. So that's still like an infant? Off to the canal we go. What does it want with us? Did we run out of battery? Gotta be a battery around here somewhere. Wait, there might be one just in here. Yeah. Dude, I've never been... But it... I've never jumped that hard to something like that. Can't even see anything. Is my light going out? Or is it just so...
You've come so far. One final step. together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Never mind, I don't think she got impregnated. I think they're just talking about... What is I'm getting the same feeling I got when I was watching 2001 Space Odyssey. What was that? Holy shit, what a game. Dude, I haven't felt this way since Soma, and that says a lot. I feel like that says a shit ton. This game feels like a mix of Soma, Alien, 2001 Space Odyssey. Bro, this was phenomenal. Dude, it was so worth the 13 years. Holy shit. This might be my favorite horror game I've ever played. It was my exact vibe. Okay, so I was probably wrong on, because she said contractions. I thought she got impregnated by this entity or whatever, but it seems like that's like way off. I think I read that wrong, or heard that wrong, or interpreted that wrong. I don't think she was. I wonder, like, is the entity like that vegetation? And it's kind of not necessarily like seducing these people. But then what would that ending mean of Also very like the stuff reaching for the sky, very like Death Stranding with BTs and stuff. Oh man, you know you made a phenomenal horror game when you leave somebody wanting more. But I'm so glad they didn't go the route of over explaining everything. That's too much games nowadays, especially horror games these days. Love over explaining everything. And this was like perfect. This was perfect. Dude, I am so surprised this game came out. This definitely goes, dude, holy shit. This definitely goes into like my top 10 games. I don't know if it's in top 5, but my god. No, it's probably definitely in top 5. Wow. Holy shit, bro, what a game. That would definitely... I mean, Alien Isolation is really good, but Soma, if I were to like kind of rank my favorite horror games, it'd definitely be like Silent Hill 2 or 3 or Soma in it. And they're much more, but I think those are the ones that are like the big ones. The more niche ones I would talk about are like Rule of Rose or Haunting Grounds, stuff like that. That's not really niche though. Yeah, it's not niche. It's just you can't play it. People know about those, so it's not niche. It's just it's pretty fucking hard to find those games and play them. But this game was my exact, like, pitch perfect my want of a horror game, especially in space. One of my favorite movies is Space Odyssey. Oh my, just perfect, just on the nose with this game. It made you like feel genuinely like trapped on the moon and like alone with this random thing that you'd have no idea what's happening with it. I wonder, so it kind of starts off as like a sickness when you come in contact with it, and then what is it? Does it like, oh man, I have so many like theories, but I'm not explaining them. Because I could be like way off. But that's what's fun about horror games like these, is they don't, they kind of explain them and they kind of point you in a direction, but it's never fully telling you the story. Man. I'm just gonna end the video. That was fucking amazing, man. Go buy it, bro. It's like $20. Go buy this. Go play it, bro. Holy shit.